All right. So our first story, ladies and gentlemen. Elon Musk says he met with Latino civil rights leader, but the organization says she's a rogue ex-employee. Okay, sure. In a separate statement, the leaders of the NAACP, the National Urban League, and the National Action Network blasted Musk for unleashing the worst of human nature. You see, Elon, look, man, we were fans because you said you liked the Babylon Bee, because you pushed back on the establishment. And then the moment you get into Twitter, not even a week later, you go crawling to these organizations to try and he tweets this out to let them know how we're going to be handling hate and harassment. And what do? They attack you for it. Twitter owner Elon Musk, I love that phrase, said early Wednesday that he spoke with the leaders of various civil rights groups about his efforts to combat hate and harassment. Except one organization said he met with a rogue employee who was fired last month, and another attendee blasted the mogul for unleashing the worst of human nature. Actually said that he unwittingly freed people to unleash the worst of human nature, with communities of color and religious minorities bearing the greatest burden. So bravo, Elon. He tweeted, talk to civil society leaders about how Twitter will continue to combat hate and harassment and enforce its election integrity policies. Ah, yes. What's that all about? You see, I'm actually blocked from seeing the tweet from this DiResta woman. Yoel Roth says we're staying vigilant against attempts to manipulate conversations about the 2022 midterms. Read on for independent analysis of our team's work. And he linked to a woman who is an executive, I believe she's an executive or some high-ranking position with New Knowledge, an organization that was outed for creating bots for manufacturing or doing something. They sent them towards Roy Moore so that the media would think he was being propped up by Russians. That's what this organization was doing, and Elon's consulting them on election integrity. Okay, I'll tell you what I think. The advertisers went to Elon right away and said, we're pulling out. He said, wait. Like, we're going to keep policing hate. Trust me. Don't leave. We need your money. And they said, we don't care. Then he said, okay, fine. We'll charge $20. Then the left said, nope, we're out. We're not paying $20. And he goes, okay, fine. $8. And you know, we said, we were like, okay, like if under the assumption that Elon was going to fix the platform and do right by free speech and actual American values, I'll spend more than $8. Then Elon has the nerve to come out and be like, actually, we're going to combat hate with the very same grievance organizations that will never be satisfied. And why? If they are satisfied, they cease to exist. None of these people are going to come out and be like, my job here is done. Fire me because there's no more hate anymore. There will always be hate. If it's not a racial slur, it's the word groomer. So Elon Musk pandering to these people is a waste of our time. I'll tell you this. I am not going to spend any money. Elon, he comes out and he's like, it's going to be $8. Keep complaining. All right, bro, look. I think there's a net positive here with you buying the platform. I'm not going to spend a penny. I canceled Twitter Blue. It was bad enough I had it in the first place. The moment I saw he did this, I was like, okay, I'm giving them less money now. The moment he did this. So I'll tell you, if he releases the information on the DHS and how Twitter was colluding with the government, I'll pay $8. But he's also got to free the political prisoners and fire the people who were involved in the Hunter Biden laptop scandal.
Yeah, this was disappointing because he kind of tweeted it like he was bragging about it. And, you know, you mentioned some of the organizations, but some of them you didn't mention were individuals, the president and the vice president of the ADL, the NAACP, the George Bush Foundation. What, Satan wasn't available? You like truly? Like are you kidding me? And then you're bragging about how you're going to be continuing the policies when it comes to hate and election interference. And again, this clearly shows a signal that this is going in the wrong direction. And I'm happy at this time that I have my own website, that I have my own platform. You're probably happy, Tim, that you have your own platform as well, because at the end of the day, this is very disappointing news and shows us that we're going down a very bad road.